x, y are real numbers such that x plus y whole squared is equal to x plus 1 times y minus 1. Find the value of x plus 1. So here we have x plus y squared. If you know the identity, you can expand this. If you don't know, you can write it twice. Then x squared we have, and y squared, xy, yx, which is 2xy. For the right hand side, xy minus x plus y, and then minus 1. So if you simplify, we have x squared plus y squared plus xy. If you take all things to left side, plus x minus y plus 1 is 0. Okay. Then we have real numbers, and we have, for example, here one equation but two variables. Usually we should write it as sum of the squares, for example, like sum of squares equals 0. Then because they are real numbers, you can say each of them will be 0. Because they are at least 0. So if the sum is 0, each of them should be 0. If you want, you can write these in terms of sum of squares, but if you use changing variable, it will be easier. How? We can consider this one a, this one b. So x plus y is what in terms of a and b? It's a plus b. So here we have a plus b whole squared is equal to ab. Now if we expand again, a plus b whole squared is a plus b times a plus b, which is again a squared plus b squared plus 2ab is equal to what? It's equal to ab. Now we subtract ab from both sides. We have a squared plus b squared plus ab is equal to 0. Now, if we multiply, because I want to use ab and a squared b squared, we have what identity? We know a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Because here we have ab, we multiply both sides by 2, then we have 2a squared plus 2b squared plus 2ab is equal to 0. Now we can say, okay, let's have 1a squared, 1b squared, then 1a squared, 1b squared, and 1 2a, okay, is equal to 0. So we can write a squared plus b squared. Now for this part, you can use this identity. Plus a plus b whole squared is equal to 0. We know all of them are at least 0, so we can say because the sum is 0 and they are real numbers, so square of a real number is at least 0, so each of them should be 0. So a is 0, b is 0, a plus b is also 0. We know even a and b are 0, we can conclude a plus b is 0. A is what? We said x plus 1, so x plus 1 is, b is what? Y minus 1 is 0. So we can find x and y. So x is what? X is negative 1, and y is what? Y equals 1. So we found x and y. So as homework, let me write two homeworks and to solve. You can solve a squared plus b squared here plus ab was 0. Plus 2ab 0 is obvious. Okay, you can check this one. Also, you can check this a squared plus b squared plus 3ab 0. Try these two problems and comment your answers right below this